What is up, plant community? If you like my videos, go ahead, give me a like, share, and subscribe, and thumbs up. It really helps me out. It helps the channel out. So, I was going to do a care video, but you know what? I got the palms outside. More of them back outside. So, excuse me. I'm going to do an update video on them. So, we'll start out the update video, and of course this is also going to include some cycads and of course my Cordyline australis. So this guy, he's just kind of having a rough time, but we got some new growth right here, but again, he needs to be divided. I think you got I still got to ask how I'm going to divide that. I might do that today because I'm trying to win a special plant from the tropics, or I call it the tropics, but it's known as northern tropics. But yeah, looking a little rough. Of course, everything's looking rough during the winter time, so because I'm constantly bringing them in and out, in and out. And of course, the sun's light right now. It's always lighter. Well, not so harsh during December compared to the summertime when I'll have to let everything actually adjust. Here we have my queen palm. Remember how beautiful that looked? Yeah, I overwatered it. My bad on that one. But look, we still got... Oh, okay, I thought I stepped on a plant. But we still got a nice green spear there. If I can get that spear to open up, we will at least be safe. But the goal is to at least get this to open up. So I haven't even been watering. It's still quite wet in there, even though it doesn't look it. And then over here, we have my Majesty palm. I went ahead, took out all the annuals. There was no need for them to be there. They're kind of dying because I had to protect this palm during the harshest of winters. Things are starting to warm back up again, so yeah, he's looking all right. He needs some water, really, but I might do that whenever I have to bring him in tonight because I don't want to have to bring him in and he has a bunch of water in him and he's going to be really heavy to bring back in. So yeah, something I'll have to definitely do during the looking a little yellowish, could be nutrient deficiency. I might add a little bit of palm fertilizer then, because that's not good for it to look like. I might have to add a bit of palm fertilizer and water, but yeah, because that's not good when you start seeing a little bit of yellow like you can see on these. That's deficiencies. So yeah, I'll add some of my proper palm, a little bit of my proper palm fertilizer in there. Not too much of it, but so needy these palms are. But it did get a little bit of damage. You can see here a little bit of old fronds and a little bit of frost damage. Right here's frost damage. That's about the max of that. And then the rest is just old fronds that will eventually be clipped away during the summer. I try to go on Florida's time schedule when it comes down to trimming palms and all that. Because, while the palms are still kind of green, they're still doing something. So I prefer the palms to die the fronds to die all the way back before I trim it. And then here we have my Dioun spinulosum, also doing pretty good for the summertime. I mean, summertime, wintertime. My bad. I'm looking at all these old fronds. I'm thinking, yeah, they're summer fronds. They need to get trimmed too. But gotta quit, folks. The issue is I'm ready for summer. I'm ready to get back out here again. And Chinese fan palm. Not looking the best. Now, listen. I've had this guy take snow before, and it did fine. I don't know. I think it is. I think it's the cold, honestly, this year, because this has been needing a repot for a while. So that might be the issues. But the spears, if I pull on the spears, all good, all nice and strong, so it's still gonna grow for me. Yeah, you can't zone push palms in a pot, but when their roots are all amongst like the pot, like the sides of the pot, that's usually when you get damages. So that's my theory on what happened there. I'm more likely right, because I mean it's been in this pot for a minute and needs to be repotted. But yeah, whenever I do a repot, we'll see if I'm right, and I'll get a bigger pot and I'll repot this palm. What I should have done, honestly, is I should have divided it, but originally it had way more trunks than this, and now I'm just left with 3, which I'm fine with that. And then here we have my Trachycarpus fortunii, or Chinese windmill palm. Flawless. We got a spear wanting to open up. All the fronds are just fine. Did just fine taking the snow and everything like that. Of course, its roots probably ain't touching the edges of the pot yet either. Okay, going over here to my Cordyline Australis, doing really good. Of course, I protected him this year because we've been having quite a bit of harsh weather. We got some dead foliage down here, but again, I'll trim that whenever it gets time to trim it. Till then, I don't really mess with it. Very, very limited on what I do during the summer. Well, I mean winter time. God, I'm just so ready for summer. I'm already tired of the cold. Keep saying summer. Anyways, yeah, my cypresses are usually out here. They're decorated this year for the holidays. So are my Norfolk Island pines, but they are currently inside because it's too strong of a wind right now for them to be outside. So I'll show you those inside. Yeah, here's my Norfolk Island pines. They're decorated a bit differently than what I had planned on doing. And some of the plants and the pottery did die, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. I mean, these guys will spread and I can prop them and whatever. So, alright, time to go in the back. Alright, we are now in the backyard where everything is slightly more colder. As you can see, my native ferns, most of them are kind of done for the winter almost. Anyways, so palms, not the cypress. About did a whole video on the cypress trees. So this guy took some cold tips. Of course, I don't let the pot freeze just in case. My ladyfinger palm has taken the cold. Hope you all bit there. And it's taken it pretty well, if I must say so myself. It took down to 31 degrees, so that's really good for a clumping palm, for something like this. And then over here we have my bamboo palm. Of course, I don't let it see temps lower than 35. It also needs a repot. The moral of the story is everything needs a repot. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. It's doing all right out here. Of course, it's always a bit colder back here, but you know, we got a new spear here. We got this new frond that unfurled some time ago, and we got a new spear here. But yeah, it's probably definitely wanting a new pot. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna check out my I wonder if that bonsai still has frozen soil. No, actually, the soil was a bit loose in it. Okay. Well, besides when you get to the lower part. Okay. Guys, want to check out the garden with me? The what was the exotic tropical garden? Yeah, looking pretty dead. That looks every year. I gotta cut these back. And, excuse me. And, repot them. Wait, what? I got distracted by a tree. No, not repot. Well, I could repot them if I wanted to. I could just dig them up and put them in a pot. But why would I do that? No, what I meant to say is, oh man, I'm not on it, guys. Everything's going on right now. Thanksgiving's coming up. I'm so sorry. Um, not repot them, but I gotta cut these back during the spring. They're kind of like bamboo almost. They get these hard, woody, kind of woody bambooish like this here kind of stalk on them. So yeah, I don't know why I said repot. The heck's wrong with me? I'm just really not on it today, guys. And you know what? I'm not even going to edit this video. Some people might get a laugh out of it. If I can make somebody laugh and enjoy their day, well, then, you know what? That's good on me. I prefer to make somebody's day better than worse. Alright, going to go upstairs to the palms up there. Oh, guys, I just realized something. This guy kind of, when he put the thing on, he kind of put it out there. About hit my hand on that. He should have moved it a little bit more up here. Huh. Well, oh well. To the room. Alright, if you guys don't know, this is my newest addition, the Ponytail Palm. I repotted it, not on video. It was a total, yeah, it was a total crap show. This here is cracked and all I did was glue it. So, yeah. Alright, let's, Parlor Palm. Not too many people when they do palm videos give credit to this little beauty here, but I like it. Got some little tips there. It's been a struggle keeping the humidity up in here, but it's doing good. We got some new indoor fronds compared to the outdoor fronds. Outdoor fronds, darker, thicker, indoor fronds. So yeah. All right, now let's Macho Fern Hillen right here. It looks dark in the video, but trust me, it's not that dark. And then here we have my Pygmy Date. It's been having a lot of issues lately, but with time and effort, it should look better. It's been getting some pests, but not giving up on it. Looking quite good for a palm. But rotating it evenly. Got grow light right up there. So anyways, time to go back outside. That's the Pygmy Date. We've gotten some little tips like that there. Yeah, I think the insects are just sucking the life out of this thing. So, guys just witnessed a bad case of ADHD too. Being distracted by other plants and not saying what I mean on video. Alright. Yeah, bad case of ADHD. Like, I swear, man, I could be doing a video and I'll see a squirrel. I'll just look at the squirrel for no apparent reason. I'll have to redo the whole video. I'm just sitting back like, oh crap, I really messed that video up. Alright. Anyways, besides your experience with how easily distracted I can get sometimes, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and hope you guys have a good rest of the day.